you all hear me okay? Yes. Welcome. For a minute there we thought we were in church because that side's empty. Because all the people are sitting at the back. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to test how this is. Okay. Is that loud enough, Joe?
No.
Right, okay. And then we're going to test this. Now, what we don't want to happen is we don't want to be kind of showing you these signs during the performance, okay? Right, so you don't let the side down. But we've got another one here, and we know there's quite a number of nominees here. But, you know, we're all winners. That's the important thing to say, but there can only be one award. So we've got this. Each year, this event recognises the incredible efforts of our staff for the inspirational work you carry out every single day for the people from across Scotland.
We've received dozens of nominations for staff and teams across the organisation from members of the public, staff and volunteers, aiming to celebrate everyone who has gone above and beyond over the past year. Today, we can't wait to let you hear all about them.
This is also the first time for far too long that we've been able to celebrate these awards in person. And it's nice to see everybody completely dressed. That you're not just dressed from the waist up during an MS Teams meeting.
Our 38 finalists are a testament to the tireless devotion and commitment that is given to our patients and their families all year round.
So before we begin, we want to turn your attention to the screen for this very special welcome from our Chief Executive of NHS Scotland, Caroline Lamb.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am delighted to have this opportunity to welcome you to the 22-23 NHS Golden Jubilee Our People Awards. This is a great opportunity to recognise and celebrate the enormous contribution that you have all played to supporting NHS Scotland over the last 12 months. In the last 3 years, we have faced challenges unlike anything that we've ever seen in NHS Scotland. And during the whole of this time, the NHS Golden Jubilee has played an absolutely vital role in supporting our health boards, supporting patients to ensure that they continue to receive the vital care that they need when they need it most. So today is our way, just a small way, to say thank you for the incredible difference that you've made to patients and their families all across Scotland. And therefore, I'd just like to sign off by saying congratulations to everyone who's been nominated and wishing you all the very best of luck. Thank you.
Before we go on to the first award, I just want you to know, if you didn't see it in eDigest or in any of the other things that comms send out to us, like Sway and stuff like that, was that Joe and I were on the list for care and compassion. I'm not bitter, but I do believe in the power of prayer.
So, without further ado, please welcome our first presenter for the Care and Compassion Award, our Nurse Director, Anne-Marie Kavanagh.
Our first award is the Care and Compassion Award, which is awarded to a team or individual who has demonstrated a compassionate attitude to patients, carers and customers in everything that we do. Your nominations for this award are Christopher O'Meara, Leslie Barclay and Karen Watson, and Elaine Muirhead. And the winner of this award is Elaine Muirhead. So Elaine was nominated for this award by the mother of a congenital heart disease patient for the exceptional care she offered to her son during an extremely frightening time during his journey with us. It's had quite a profound effect on the family and also on the patient themselves. So on behalf of myself and the entire Jubilee team, congratulations to Elaine. Unfortunately she can't be with us today, but her colleague David Rogers will collect the award on her behalf. Is that all right, David? Over you come. Go back to front here. Okay. Just so we get your list.
Thanks, Anne-Marie. Thanks very much, and congratulations to Elaine. So our second award is for the Living Our Values, and the presenter of this award will be our Chair of NHS Golden Jubilee, Susan Douglas-Scott.
Thanks very much, Tosh and Joe. And as Anne-Marie says, they're a very hard act to follow, and I did actually ask Tosh to look after my handbag during this, and he said, I've given my handbag to a boy from Govan, so I have to watch out that my lipstick's still there when I go home later on. But listen, it's really lovely to be here today. I echo what Anne-Marie said. You know, it's just fantastic to see so many of you here. You are all a massive part of Team Jubilee, and it's so nice to celebrate everything that all of us do, and also to offer these awards to a few people. And our nominees for this award today is an award that's very close to my heart. It's the Living Your Values award, the Chair's Award. I picked that one. I said I really want that one because that means so much to me personally. And our nominees are Rachel McCready from Orthopaedics, Stephen McGeever from the Golden Jubilee Conference Hotel Centre for Health and Wellbeing, Fred Picard from Orthopaedics, and Tilda McCrimmon, who's the lead nurse for dementia. Now, the person that's been nominated is described to me as a shining light in orthopaedics. This person is known for their groundbreaking research and the impact that that's had, not only to the patients at the Jubilee and the patients in Scotland, but actually globally. So where are you, Fred Picard? So Fred, I understand that you have created technology that has literally changed the way that arthroplasty is done. As I say, benefiting so many patients, but you do that with care and compassion and kindness. So very much reflecting the values of Jubilee. So thank you so much for that, and congratulations.
Thank you. So our next award is the Collaboration Award, and again Susan will present the winner of that award.
So this award was actually meant to be awarded by our Vice Chair, Linda Semple, and she sends her apologies because unfortunately she's not very well, so you've got me again. But the Collaboration Award also very much represents the values of what we do here at the Jubilee, because we all have to collaborate together to make sure that the Jubilee runs like the magnificent jewel in the crown that it is in the NHS, and everyone benefits from our services if that's what we do, and we're then therefore treating people with the dignity and respect that they should do. So this year's nominations, I'm delighted to say, are the clinical educators, Caroline Chalmers, who's a National Improvement Advisor, and our orthopaedic department. Now, the department that have won, they've rapidly developed the nurse education programme and all the resources needed for the international recruits from across the world that are coming to learn and work at the Jubilee. So this was a brand new thing for us here at the Jubilee, and you have worked as a team to develop materials from scratch to make sure that people felt welcome, and you've gone above and beyond to help these nurses pass their NMC examinations to come. So congratulations to the clinical educators. Congratulations, thank you so much. Come on over here.
Okay, so we're moving on now to our fourth award, and this is the Innovation Award, and I would like to invite up onto the stage our Chief Executive, Gordon James.
This is my first awards within a Jubilee setting, and it's a real pleasure to see everybody in the room, and thanks for everybody who is doing a great job, and you can see that in the 38 finalists that have come forward. So this specific award is round about innovation, so it aims to celebrate contributions of a team or department in developing exciting and innovative ways of working, so from technology to just being smarter and faster ways of service. The nominees have really made a difference across not just Jubilee but across Scotland in terms of the services we provide. So your nominees are Julie Bryson from the recruitment team, Nick Woolley from orthopaedics, and the OBERD team. So this team, the OBERD team, honestly, I'm not coming back. So the winner is the OBERD team.
So now we come to the Leader of the Year category, and I'd like to welcome the presenter of this award, Gareth Adkins, Director of Strategy, Planning and Performance.
I'm here to present the Leader of the Year award. Leadership happens everywhere across the organisation at all levels, and I think this organisation is exemplary in how people step up and have stepped up during the pandemic. So the award for this year is going to go to the nominees are a selection of true leaders across all of the organisation. So if we go through the nominees, Dennis Flanagan from the hotel, Lynn Angus from Orthopaedic Theatres, and Evelyn Vanny from Ward 3 East. And your winner is Lynn Angus. So Lynn has been nominated by multiple staff and patients, and she stepped up to her leadership role over the last 12 months and has kept morale really high in pressured environment of theatres during the difficult period of stepping up through recovery from COVID. And so from what I understand, whether you've got a work issue or a personal issue going on, she's been there for her staff and kept the morale high across the team, and that's to be commended in her approach to her job and leading the team. So again, also being commended by patients for leading the approach to the team that also then passes on to how patients feel when they come into the organisation and are cared for by her team. So without further ado, congratulations to Lynn Angus. Have we got Lynn here tonight?
So, the Rising Star Award, and to give this award, I'd like to welcome our Employee Director, Jane Christie Flight.
A Rising Star Award is dedicated to celebrating the up-and-coming professionals in our organisation. First nominee is Nicole Sweeney, who works in performance and planning. We've got Andrew Hall in orthopaedics, Ilkin Kazmani in ICU pharmacy, and Nathan Mackey from the Golden Jubilee Conference Hotel Centre for Health and Wellbeing. And the winner is Nicole Sweeney. Nicole's been part of Team Jubilee for more than 8 years, working in a variety of roles before joining performance and planning. It says where she's a programme officer, but actually I'm also conscious she's been promoted to the performance and planning improvement lead recently, so her star is still keeping rising. She's taken on the role with limited experience of project and planning, but has not only established herself as an invaluable member of the team during this time, but of her own initiative to achieve a first-class honours degree in business management at the same time. I struggle to come to work every day. And as if that didn't put us all to shame, she can even be found on her weekends volunteering in the eye centre, helping guide patients through their journey. So I think that's certainly a rising star there. Thank you.
And now we introduce our Support Worker Award, and I'd like to invite our presenter, the Chair of the NHS Golden Jubilee, Susan Douglas-Scott, to come forward to present the award.
Me again, bouncing up and down here, but actually a really, really important award because our support workers really make up a big, an amazing part of all of our teams. And today I would like to let you know who has been nominated. It's the anaesthetic assistants, COVID drive-through team and orthopaedic secretaries. All amazing teams, but the team who has won, but steady on that button, is made up mostly of staff redeployed from our hotel, with some people also brought in fixed term contracts. And this team had no previous healthcare experience, and they put in incredible work as a team during uncertain times. They put their hearts and souls into what we were doing here at the Jubilee. They helped us keep the Jubilee a green site, which was so important and so critical to the recovery and work through at the time of the pandemic. So they played a key role in the wider test and protect thing as well. So I'm happy to say that it's the COVID drive-through team that won this. So this team from scratch learned how to carry out COVID-19 testing at the drive-through. I'm sure you'll remember that being out the back. They also proactively expressed their interest in learning how to do ECGs, vital signs, venipuncture, no idea what that is, and assessment skills as outpatient department support workers to assist patients before their surgery. So they've just been the most incredible and flexible team, and I think they deserve another round of applause.
So we're moving on to the 8th award now, and this is a Sustainability Award, and I'd like to invite up our non-executive board member, Callum Blackburn.
Thanks very much, everyone. This is my first time as an award presenter here, and it's really good to see everyone. So, as a national organisation, NHS Golden Jubilee, we have a commitment to provide the most sustainable atmosphere possible for our services. This award highlights those individuals or teams who have made a significant contribution to helping our organisation deliver a more sustainable workforce and healthcare system for years to come. And the nominees are clinical educators and Caroline Chalmers, National Improvement Advisor. And the winner is clinical educators. Second award, I think Susan summed up the great work they've done better than I could, but obviously this is for the nurse education programme and really helping our international staff come here and make the service more sustainable for the future. So well done.
So to introduce the Top Team Award, I'd like to welcome the Director of Operations and Deputy Chief Executive, Caroline O'Connor.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm delighted to be here presenting my first award. I've recently joined the Golden Jubilee as well. It's so great to be here and see you all this afternoon. This award is dedicated to our amazing teams who deliver a range of services, both clinical and non-clinical, across our organisation, celebrating a team or a group that have consistently demonstrated and upheld excellence in healthcare, working collaboratively and going the extra mile to be the best they possibly can. So our nominees are the clinical laboratories, learning and organisational development, and radiology. And our winners are radiology. So I'm really delighted to be presenting this award to the radiology team.
So Caroline remains on stage in order to give our next award, which is the Unsung Hero Award.
Thank you. So thank you, everybody. Across our organisation, there are people and teams who in the course of doing their job make a real difference to the people of Scotland, going the extra mile for the sake of others, but who sadly often do not get recognised for doing so and the recognition that they deserve. So this award aims to change that. And the nominees for this award are David Kelty, Healthcare Records, Elizabeth Beck, Orthopaedic Department, Margaret Gall from Ward 3 East. And the winner is David Kelty. Thank you, Margaret. We'll be collecting the award on his behalf. Thanks so much, Margaret, for that.
Okay, so at the NHS Golden Jubilee, we are truly blessed to have an incredible group of volunteers, people who give of their time freely to make a difference to the lives of our patients, their families, carers and service users all across our organisation. This award highlights the effort of every individual or team of volunteers who have gone above and beyond for our hospital. And your nominees for the Volunteer Awards are Alan Stewart and the Pastoral Care Volunteers. And today our winner is Alan Stewart. So just a bit of context for Alan and his contribution to the life of the hospital community here. So here trained to assist patients with hearing aids. Alan works with patients all across the hospital, making sure that anyone who needs it has a working hearing aid. And we know how important that is, particularly around some of the patient information that they need to hear and also for their informed consent. So even going as far as completely rebuilding a hearing aid of a patient who was completely unable to hear when they went for surgery. And by the time they got back to the ward, they were able to hear perfectly. This is absolutely essential in allowing our staff to be able to communicate clearly and effectively with our patients, and for making sure that all of our patients are as comfortable as possible during their time with us. Alan's expertise has been invaluable, and he has now trained a second volunteer to provide the sensory service over multiple days. Unfortunately, Alan could not attend the event today, but our volunteer service manager, Maureen Franks, will be collecting the award on his behalf.
And now to introduce the Chief Executive Excellence Award, welcome Gordon James.
So thanks everyone. It's a real privilege to be here today, presenting my first ever Chief Exec Award. This recognises the passion and tireless dedication that Team Jubilee have to doing their best for those who need our support all across the country, and it's absolutely incredible to see. The award aims to highlight contributions of a team or an individual or department who have done outstanding work in delivering a service or project for the NHS Golden Jubilee. So the first nominee is the JAG accreditation team, and I'll give a wee bit about the team. So the JAG accreditation team have worked tirelessly to achieve this incredible milestone for NHS Golden Jubilee. We are now the first NHS hospital in Scotland to be accredited by the Royal College of Physicians Joint Advisory Group on gastroendoscopy. This is a real testament to the high standard of service and hard work of all the staff involved. The second nominee is the Scottish National Radiology Reporting Service, SNRS. This innovative service has been helping to benefit NHS boards and patients across Scotland by providing fast access to radiology results whilst also saving the NHS money. Since its launch in 2020, the service has now reported on over 200,000 exams, which is a key milestone, helping our NHS boards to determine the right course of treatment as quickly as possible for patients. When we were looking at the award, we realised that the award was so close, with both teams having made such incredible progress and commitment to innovation and excellence over the past 12 months. There was no way to choose between them. Therefore, our joint winners are the JAG accreditation team and the Scottish National Radiology Reporting Service. So well done.
And now, while Gordon remains on stage to present our Special Recognition Awards, we'd like to also welcome back on stage Susan Douglas-Scott.
We are, as I say, Special Recognition Awards. We've got 3 of these to present today. And first up is a team who were nominated by staff and patients from across a whole different range of categories. Welcome to the stage the orthopaedic team.
The second award winner for the Special Recognition Award is going to a team who were also nominated several times from colleagues, patients, families for their work. And we've seen that a lot. This team got a lot of nominations. Comments from patients and staff about this team include being dedicated, caring, exceptional, willing to push themselves to provide the best care for patients, and it's evident that they do these things and many much more. The team work and the ability to adapt in difficult situations has been clearly shown throughout the last few years by this team, and I'm thrilled to be awarding 3 East with the Special Recognition Award.
So we come to the last award of the day, and this goes to an individual this time. This person has provided an incredible amount of support and guidance to many across the Jubilee. She's been nominated by several of her colleagues, and she has worked tirelessly to support nurses and nursing assistants in the international recruitment programme to give them all the support and the help that they need, both with learning but also with being part of and feeling part of Team Jubilee. That is so important. In addition to her work for their international recruits, this clinical educator has made a lasting impact on people that she's trained. So she's touched the life of many, many people and helped them be able to do their jobs better. And she's done this by going above and beyond and really embracing the values of the Golden Jubilee. So it's my great pleasure to offer this special recognition award to Margaret Hart.
I would just like to add, I would like to thank everyone for coming along today. It's been fantastic. It's really good, as has been said, seeing everybody in person. And I think it's really important that we really recognise all the great dedicated teams and work and individuals that's going on within Golden Jubilee. So we'll look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully. Hopefully we might have 2 different presenters then. But I'm only joking. To and Joe are doing a great job. No, thanks very much. I think, have you got a final couple of words to say?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
yes. Thank you. We've got a patient montage.
Prior to coming in, heard such good reviews about this particular hospital, and they're all true.
There's nothing you can ask them for, they will do for you, and they're the big smiling face when you get led away to the operating theatre, and they're the big smiling face when you come back.
Perfect. Staff's been great. Anything you need, not a problem. Everybody's so nice.
I thought they were all really lovely and all very efficient and did the best they could for it.
Are absolutely brilliant. I could name half a dozen of them, but they're all lovely.
Oh, they've been great, you know, sort of chatting away and being attentive.
Wee things that you wouldn't think would matter, no, matters a big deal.
I know that I'm one more patient, but if they treat every patient like this, then I think we all feel rather special.
Certainly the staff have been excellent, very considerate, very patient. If you've got something you want to talk to them about, they'll listen.
You're literally surrounded by angels, and all they want to do is make sure that you're okay. They're amazing, absolutely amazing.